E3 is no more, but the summer of gaming press conferences is alive and well. We technically already had the PlayStation Showcase on May 24th, so this isn't as relevant, I suppose, since it's already passed. I did a video about that. I liked it overall, but I mean, it's all about your expectations, I guess. But a user by the name of @MarinoV1 has put together this time zone chart that shows in your time zone when these various press conferences will be, what time and such. Like the Gorilla Collective, Summer's Game Fest, Devolver Direct. Like for instance, Devolver Directs, I'm in the Eastern time zone. It'll start at 6 p.m. on Thursday, June the 8th. I also have this on 90%. You can make this bigger or smaller if you want, but I wanted to be able to show the entire thing. They got the Wholesome Direct, Future Game Show, Xbox and Starfield, which is one I think will be really cool, but that'll be again on the Eastern time zone. 1 p.m. on Sunday, June 11th, which is coming up shortly. I mean, it's obviously going to depend. I'm not sure when I'll get this video put up, but I'll try to get it put up as quick as possible. But, Ubisoft Forward. Now, it doesn't technically have all of them because, Nintendo Direct, EA Play, Square Enix Presents, and Limited Run Games. They haven't, they don't have the information on when their streams will be, but all the rest of them are up. And you can look and say, okay, well, what time in Helsinki? Or here's the time zone itself. What time in New Delhi? What time in Adelaide? Or Sydney, Wellington, there's Tokyo, there's London, Brasilia, Chicago, Denver, Los Angeles, New York, et cetera and stuff. I think this is a very cool thing, a tip of the old cap to MarinoV1. It's an awesome thing. It just comes in handy. Like I don't know about anybody else, but this really helps me. You can kind of like prepare. Like I think all these shows are going to be worth watching. Like I think the Gorilla Collective, I think they could have a really interesting show. I've always liked Devolver Direct shows. Summer Game Fest obviously going to be really cool. At least I think so. I mean, Xbox and Starfield. I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens with, the. If I remember correctly, I believe they said it was going to be about an hour and a half for the Xbox stream, and then about 30 minutes for Starfield. I think I might have that a little wrong and stuff. Ubisoft and stuff. They, I don't know. I know Ubisoft gets a lot of crap for having the same very very similar types of games, but I don't know. I like some of their stuff. It's all about expectations. I think it's best to not, if you're expecting the 10 from any of these conferences, then you're going to be disappointed, even if they deliver a 9, which is actually a really good show. It's a great show, I would say. But anyway, I'm starting to ramble here, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. But again, thank you to MarinoV1 for this time zone chart. I hope they all have great conferences. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.